So today we'll be solving one-step linear inequalities, which means we are going to be dealing with the inequalities, but at the same time doing uh, addition, subtraction, maybe division or multiplication. Usually adding, subtracting, and division for the most part. Um, but an example of this would be, oops, x plus 5 is greater than 8. So we just want the variable by itself. So we want to subtract 5 from both sides. It's going to cancel out. 8 minus 5 is 3. So now we just have x is greater than 3. How do we graph that? Draw our number line. 0, 3, negative 3. Um, so here's 3 with our open circle because 3 is not included. And we're going to include all numbers greater than 3 because that's what makes the statement true. So we'll be drawing our arrow to the right. Another example of this, maybe we're just going to use division, like I mentioned earlier. So if we do 2x is greater than or equal to 18, again, we want our variable by itself, so we're going to divide by 2. That's going to cancel out. X is greater than or equal to 18 divided by 2 is 9. Let's graph that. 0, 9, negative 9, right? So it's going to be a closed circle because it's equal to, so 9 is included. Um, all numbers greater than 9 are going to be included because x is greater than 9. That's how you do that. Let's say we have the same problem. So if we do 2x is greater than or equal to, what was it, 18? 18. But let's say our 2x was negative. This will change things a little bit. Because if we divide by a negative number, our sign is going to flip. So that just has x, and 18 divided by negative 2 is negative 9, right? But when we divide by a negative, our sign's going to flip. So now it's less than or equal to instead of greater than or equal to. But we'll graph the same way. Negative 9, 9. So x is less than negative 9. But we're going to include it, right? Because it's equal to as well. So we're going to include it. And all numbers greater than all numbers less than negative 9 are included. And that's how you would do that with a negative number. And that's how you solve one-step linear inequalities.